How's it going, everyone? It is Andrew here from MAO Magic with our CES coverage 2016. So here are our top items from day 2. First item on our list is the Nikon Mission 360. This is actually the first action camera from Nikon. It's a small little guy, slightly larger than a GoPro, but it is shockproof up to 2 meters, waterproof up to 30 meters. It does 4K and has 2 lenses, one on the front and one on the back, which means it's perfect for 360-degree photo and video. So it's pretty cool, and this is the first action camera from Sony. We don't really have a release date yet or a price, but hopefully we'll see this hitting the market soon. Next up on our list is a fancy new monitor. Now, monitors are pretty old, and the big news is 4K monitors, but this monitor is a little bit different. It's the wireless monitor from Dell. Now, this is a 23-inch full HD display, but you can connect to it wirelessly from Windows and Android using Miracast on Windows and Bluetooth on Android. Not only is it wirelessly to connect to, but it also has wireless charging built in. So it has both standards, key and PMA, so you can charge many of your phones with just setting it right there on the base. It still has 2 dual 3-watt speakers in there, 178-degree viewing angle, HDMI, USB 2.0, and be available for $429 around March 31st. Number 3 on the list is a little bit retro. Now, we've seen lots of turntables here at CES 2016, but this one's a little bit different. It is the Sony turntable with a name that rolls off the tongue, the PS-HX 500. What's different is this one's actually a USB turntable, so you can play your records on it fine, but you can also plug it into your Mac or PC and use the corresponding software to rip, basically, your vinyl into really nice high-res audio files, and that'll do with the DSD, the Sony format, or 24-bit WAV files. This will be available in the spring for an unknown price. Next on the list is something for all those diabetics out there. Being a type 1 diabetic myself, I have looked for ages for the meter that I like best, and this one is very neat. That's the Yofi Meter, and this one is actually the first all-in-one meter with built-in cellular. So this will partner with AT&T and for free, and it'll upload all of your data, all of your blood sugars, straight to the cloud and even to your doctor. Now, you do have to be okay with it going over the air, but it is just blood sugars, and they do promise it is a very secure network. This is in the middle of FDA approval, but should start production sometime in 2016. Next on the list is number 5, and that's the Fitbit Blaze. Now, this was a little bit underwhelming, and you can tell by the dip in the stock for Fitbit when this did come out, but it's still a very interesting device. The screen or the device actually pops out from this watch band itself. This is a little bit down from the Fitbit Surge because it does not have GPS built in, but it does have an optical heart rate tracker. It has color touchscreen, a 5-day battery life, and it'll even include notifications. So you can get anything from text to calls right on your little Fitbit screen. It'll be available for $200, and there should be other watch bands available. Number 6 on the list is actually 4 different products, and those are all the new HomeKit devices from iDevices. They have an in-wall switch, an in-wall dimmer, an in-wall outlet, and a little light bulb socket. All are HomeKit compatible and can be controlled via Siri, and they all have built-in little night lights on them that you can control and program yourself, so you can see those light up in the middle of the night and find them where you are. What's really nice is these are just built into how you have everything already, so you don't need to go around buying special bulbs, or you have those outlets on the wall that if someone flips one, then you can't really use Siri because the sockets are turned off, so you can simply replace the sockets and dimmers you have now and use Siri all you want. Swinging back around to number 7 on our list, we're going to take a look again at fitness trackers. And this one is the first fitness tracker from Misfit Wearables that's not round. It's actually a long cylindrical tube made out of aluminum, and it actually looks pretty cool. They have tons of different band options, including these little rubbery ones. They also have some leather options and even necklaces, pendants, all these different ways to wear them. But they're really thin. They're only 18 millimeters wide, so you can use any standard 18 millimeter bands. Comes in 2 different colors, that copper and that carbon black, and you can wear it with a watch. It looks very similar to the Up 3 and should be available for $99 in spring of 2016. Now, yesterday we looked at the new Samsung T3 drive, which is their updated version of their drive that works with USB-C, and today we're going to take a look at the Porsche Design from LaCie. And this is a much larger, like more of a desktop type hard drive, but this is also USB-C, meant to work with the new MacBook and the new Chromebook. And what's really cool here is not only is it USB-C, but it's wall powered and it has pass-through charging. So while this drive is connected, you're able to charge your MacBook at the same time. Now, some of these do different ways. Some actually put a second USB-C on there and you can charge it or use it using your actual MacBook adapter, but this one doesn't. Has several different configurations available and it'll be available in March. Last up on our list is the LifeFuel Smart Nutrition Bottle. Basically, this is a smart bottle. It'll track what you're drinking and how much of it is that you are drinking, and including all the different nutrients that can be loaded into these fuel pods. You can load 5 separate 1-ounce fuel pods into this, and you can control when and how you use them. Each of those 1 ounces can be 30 different servings, and they can contain things like vitamins like calcium, zinc, or iron, water enhancements like coffee or coconut, or supplements like pre-workouts, proteins, and sleep aids. It's got an all-day battery life, wireless charging, and BLE to connect to apps on your phone. So that about covers it for our CES 2016 Day 2. Check out our other CES 2016 videos. Check out our website, maomagic.com, and I'll see you next time.